Good morning, guys. I'm back to provide some brief information as it relates to Western Express, but more detail as it relates to a certain program that one may qualify when coming on board to Western Express. And my name is Jack the Concrete Cowboy, because I'm out here in this concrete hitting this road up. But there's one program that I want to talk about that I joined when I first came to Western Express. And upon me coming, or prior to me coming to Western Express, I was trying to go online to YouTube and find out what was the qualifications or what was the expectations for this particular program. And this program is called the SQT program. The SQT program at Western Express. So, in detail, what it consists of. Because like I said, when I first came to Western Express, I was told I had to take the SQT program. And like I said, I was trying to find more information on it, or some individuals that may have taken this course and what it consisted of, and I wasn't able to do so. So I'm hoping that this video can be of assistance to those who may be entering this avenue. So I came to Western Express, and like I said in the previous video, I had a few prior tickets which hindered me from getting hired on by other companies. So I was called to Western Express. I received my license in 2012, but I haven't really been driving. I haven't really been driving, and I got it from a school that was, it was a good school in Miami. I wouldn't say it was a good school in Miami. It was a school that it was pretty much on you. You had to kind of like come in, know what it is that you need to learn and do what you got to do, because all they pretty much did was provide you the trucks and some very basic training. And at the time, it was like $600. I think now maybe they have went up $800, but it's the cheapest school that I ever seen. And I done been around several different states, and I done attended several different schools. Just out there participating in different backing in the different maneuvers. But this is school in Miami called Metropolitan Trucking. It's the cheapest school I have seen. Like I said, at the time it was about $600, but the con to that is that they're not going to pretty much teach you. They're not going to pretty much teach you. You got to come in knowing, okay, I need to learn how to back. You need to come in knowing I need to know how to alley dot. You need to come in knowing I need to offset. You need to come in knowing that, okay, I need to learn how to parallel park, and so on and so forth. And if you get this mindset, then, you can kind of like, get your money worth. So that's what I did. So I walked out of the school in maybe like a week, 2 weeks, pretty much no certificate, and knowing pretty much the basics. I know pretty much the basics. So coming to Western Express with no job experience, pretty much, and no school verification. So that's what qualified me for the SQT program. And for pretty much the SQT program in general, it means a person who has a CDL Class A license. But it's like, where did you get it from? Pretty much, because it's like you have a CDL Class A license, but you have no verifiable work history as it relates to the trucking industry, and also you have no verifiable schooling as it relates to CDL Class A. So they put you in the SQT program, and these are the steps that it consists of. So I was there for 2 days, and now remind you that I'm a flatbed driver, so it may be a little different. Just a little different as it relates to the training itself. And the only thing that would be different is because I'm a flatbed driver, I had to do 4 to 5 days load securement. So minus the 4 or 5 day load securement would be the same process for a person that would be coming in as a van driver in the SQT program. So I came in the SQT program, and like I said, I did 2 days of orientation. After those 2 days of orientation, I did 4 4 days of load securement. So 2 days orientation, 4 days of load securement. After those 4 days of load securement, that's pretty much the process for everybody going to flatbed. 2 days orientation, 4 days of load securement. Now, due to me being the SQT program, what happened after that was they put me with a trainer pretty much. He's like an on-base trainer. He just stays at the terminal. And me and another guy, we drove, I think it was from like North Carolina to Kentucky and back. I think some parts of Georgia we rode to. So we rode there up and down the highway, probably did maybe bit about maybe 1,000 miles, 800 miles, a day. We would do that, drive up and down, So he would take us out, we would go out, we'll stay out for about 8 hours, 10 hours, and then we'll come back. We did that for about 3 days. And that kind of helped us, that kind of gave us the idea of, kind of got us the feeling, kind of like a refresher course. That's what it pretty much gave us. And then we went back to the terminal. We did some backing up and stuff like that. So pretty much the SQT program is, they pretty much going to give you the documentation to say that you have been trained, quote unquote. So we stayed with the trainer pretty much for like 2-3 days, just driving and, just documenting that, hey, he is familiar with the truck. So we did that for about 2-3 days. And then after that, we went out with a trainer for 4 weeks. The other catch is that when you go out with a trainer for a minimum 4 weeks, pretty much they're going to put you on a contract. Because what these 4 weeks are going to be documented as is that you have taken a qualified training to drive. So now it's qualified as, documented as, you have been to school. That's what it's documented as, that you have been to school. So you go out with a trainer for 4 weeks, and then they're going to put you on a year contract. You go out with a trainer for 4 weeks, and then they're going to put you on a year contract. And when they put you on a year contract, that will be, documented as, okay, he qualified, he took training. That's what it be. So they'll put you on a contract, and if you break that contract, that will cost you roughly around $2,400, and that is a conversation within itself. So like I said, the SQT program, what it consisted of, 2 days of orientation. For the flatbed drivers, it will consist of 4 to 5 days load securement training. Then after that, you will do, like I said, a SQT course with a certified trainer, and that would take about 2 to 3 days. And what that would consist of is you guys just driving up the highway. You just getting, some miles in, getting back in the groove, put some miles in and stuff like that. And then that will kind of prepare you to get on the trainer truck. Unlike other guys who, when they get on the trainer truck, they probably like previously left the company or previously left the school. So when they get on the trainer truck, their mind is already kind of like in tune to, the road. So, but like I said, the SQT program is pretty much for drivers who pretty much found their license on the side of the road. They just found their license. God knows best how they obtained them. So that's how the SQT program work. And if anybody have any questions in detail, please let me know. I've been with Western Express now for about a year, and everything been going pretty well. I'm a trainer. I gross about 75 to 80,000 a year, give and take. So like I said, man, if anybody have any questions, there's a lot of things that's being spread, a lot of rumors being spread about different things at Western Express. Some to be true, some not to be true. But if anybody have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment box. I have no problem answering these questions if it's going to help assist you in taking that next course in your life, joining another course, or obtaining some form of beneficial information. And we'll suffice with that for now. And if I feel anything, other topic that'll be relevant as it relates to Western Express, then I will do another video. And just as a reminder, I'm not here for fortune and fame, so no, I will not show my face. I'm just here to provide information. That's all I'm here to do, is provide information that I was not able to receive upon coming to Western Express. So, and like I said, I'm not here to show my face, anything like that. I just want to be sincere and provide sincere information to help my fellow drivers entering and re-entering this trucking industry. And I hope you guys have a safe day.